Hey, we're on episode 8 of Hairdream Believer. I think we might get a record contract by the end of this. I think so. Can I just mention something? That at the age of 49, thanks to you, I've finally managed to learn how to wand my own hair. And she's given me a massive hack, right? So I always try and pin curl my hair, but if you roll it up into a bun, which is what you showed me, twist it round, guess what I did? So you've got this spray, haven't you, that I normally only use when I've just washed my hair, you know, when my hair's wet and I do it through. So what I did was when I got in bed last night, I rolled it all because I'd wanded it and sprayed it with that before I went to sleep. And look, it stayed in.
Yeah, because it's
very mermaidy today.
Yeah, it is.
So that's brilliant. But I don't know if I'm supposed to do that with that, but it did work. It was really good. There you go, new little hack.
Like all the tryings of these, and we'll talk about these in a minute. So what we want to talk about today is, who is Heaven Lengths?
Yeah, well, exactly, because it's like we sort of just presume that everybody knows what this is, haven't we? And it's like, but like Heaven Lengths, it's basically like your baby, isn't it? You've created. She is Heaven Lengths. She's created.
I am Heaven Lengths. And why did we start this podcast at the beginning? Fundamentally, this podcast is about hair loss.
Yeah.
But we love to go out of the box of why is hair loss. There's so many reasons, isn't there? You know, you could be going through hair loss because you're going through cancer, through medication, through stress.
Yeah. Endometriosis, we spoke about that the other week.
Yeah. You know, there's lots and lots of factors that come into play with hair loss. So we come in as a company and we make you feel so amazing, and we come in and we help you.
Yeah.
But from start to finish, people get in touch with us via any of our social medias, through word of mouth. A lot of it's been through word of mouth. You just talked about last week when you went to the Titanic.
Yeah, literally, it was ridiculous. I was doing a gig at the Titanic last week, and obviously, this has been life changing for me, my hair, because it's not just extensions for me. I have really, really suffered badly with hair loss, and we've spoken very openly about it. But I was at a gig for Claire House last week, and the amount of people that were coming over going, oh, I can't wait to see your hair in real life. Oh my God, it feels like real hair.
Is it
and I was like,
hair?
it's real, that's right. And I was like, they said, oh, we didn't know that you just put it on in your pictures, and what was going to be like in real life. It's like it looks in real life. It washes easy. It feels like it's my own. I've got tapes in now as well. I was always a bit nervous of tapes, I'll be perfectly honest, because I thought, oh, I don't know the tapes, I'm going to feel them in my head, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I can tie my hair up, I can manage with them. And I just think that, you know, the journey that I've personally had with you, we went originally with the bonds, we're now going more towards the tapes, but my hair's starting to grow. And that's because Gemma's not just coming along and throwing it like, oh, let's show an extension in your hair because you want long hair. She's actually gone, because she understands hair loss. She's a trichologist. She's gone, this is what you need to do.
Yeah, definitely. And let's just stress, when people go, oh my God, is your hair real? This hair is the highest grade of hair. Like, you can get it internationally in the world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But you can tell because it feels it. It really does. And it's not like cloggy. You've not got big things in the back of your head. And I think one thing, Jem, I really want to make a point about this morning is that with you, I think when it is hair loss, I'll be honest, there is a stigma around it. You do feel a bit embarrassed. And the great thing about you is you haven't got to go in a big fancy salon and share your
home from home, because we're a freelance based company, so we come to any desired location. We're in the in-demand studios right now. We could do it here right now. We have done
I got all my hair actually put in here.
Yeah, you know, we can go anywhere. You can come to me. I have my own home. I have my 2 children. Well, one's in the army now, and I have my dog.
We try not to mention that too much because you might cry.
Yeah, we don't want to cry. Yeah, so you know, it's very friendly, it's very welcoming, and that's the whole point of Heaven Lengths. We're a family, and we take you on a journey to create your hair dream goals. What does hair dream goals look like? Well, anyone would go, well, that's for people who've got lovely, gorgeous hair, who wants to make the hair super, super long. No, that's not what it's about.
No.
We do the wonderful micro lines, which is obviously for hair loss clients. It's like, I was with a client last night. She's my age, she's 40, she's getting married, and her wedding's next Saturday. And I said to her yesterday, how would you feel if you didn't have your microlines in for your wedding next week? And she was like, I could never live without this.
So it is literally,
life
so the microline's very different, isn't it? That's sort of, I don't want,
integration.
It's an integration, isn't it, that you've put on?
It's like a netting, so it's breathable. So you know, like there's these companies that are out there now. One of our other partner salons absolutely like is the most amazing hair loss specialist, and she sees so many. We see these mesh integrations where they don't get them maintained. You have to get your mesh integration maintained every minimum 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Like you've got to get them done, because what happens, matting starts underneath, and when
your
you
hair's
take
growing.
that off,
yeah.
oh my god, the damage.
That's
is
actually just made me go a bit like,
and you know that cradle cap we've talked about, like washing your hair properly. So so we as a company love to take you on a hair journey. So please get in touch. And we want to stress here as well, we are the only company in Merseyside that does the microlines.
Yeah.
We've also got bonds, we've got mini bonds, we've got quickie secrets, we've got quickies for anyone who's also got hair loss. We're not just for microlines. We can take, you know, you've got a client who's just got very fine hair, like yourself.
Yeah.
You don't need a microlines.
No.
You need other alternatives, but we have a range of products.
And that's the thing, it's not like I've literally just mentioned, at first we went with the bonds. I've now got a mixture of the bonds and them, and I went with just the pink. We've built the pink up a bit more with blonde.
We toned it down.
Yeah, and I think it's just like you're getting used to my hair on this journey, and you know, the fact that my hair is growing back I don't, there was probably points where you maybe didn't even think it was going to grow back.
No, I definitely knew it was, but it's very traumatizing to me to see someone who isn't having hair loss because you are on medication or because you've got a medical reason. Okay, you're in menopause, clearly that is not going to be helping factors, but the fact that you are having a system put in to hair that is very delicate should never be happening. And I think unfortunately some hair extensionists aren't educated in hair loss. That's not their fault. They do hair extensions, that's absolutely fine, but we specialize in hair loss systems.
And you do, and like you say, you care, and it makes a difference. It's not just a case of you going, right, okay, just shove that and go to the next job. You know, you actually care about people. You text and see how things are going, and I just think it's it's a family run business, and it's really completely different.
And you know, I'm always striving to get more education. So like, exciting news! So on Sunday, I'm flying to Vienna.
Oh, can I sing it again?
Yes.
Oh, Vienna.
Oh, Vienna.
Sorry.
Yes, I love it. So I'm going into an education programme to become UK's educator to teach other extensionists our, you know, amazing service.
Yeah.
So that's under Hairdreams, because this is who this hair is. We're a partner salon of Hairdreams.
Yeah. And that's right.
I need to correct myself there, because I'm actually not a salon. I'm a freelance-based company. So we're partners of a freelance-based company to Hairdreams.
And they're the ones who obviously provide the most amazing hair. And they're not just, you know, it's not just a case of turning around now and going, right, okay, so because we've got Hairdreams hair, we need to sell their products. It's not that at all. But I noticed the difference in using that shampoo to a different shampoo.
Oh my God,
to how light my hair felt. Does that sound stupid? You know, it did make such a big difference.
I've worked with like Indian hair, like I've worked with Great Lengths, I've worked with Bellamy, absolutely amazing companies. But this hair is different. This is Eastern European hair, so it's a different texture. So my clients have been like, we've trialed it for the last 6 months and everyone absolutely loves it. But the difference between Indian hair and European hair, this is more like our natural hair. So like where my hair is quite fuzzy, this blends so well because it's more blended, where Indian hair is obviously, the follicles are different, so it's a lot more smoother, so it almost looks like you can see the strands differently. Then with this is more of a natural.
Yeah, it certainly is.
It comes naturally tapered as well. So when I used to cut like Bellamy and Great Lengths, I would always have to shaft it because it comes dead blunt. Right. Where this doesn't, this comes with a natural blend.
And I think the thing is as well with the quickies that I've got in, it holds, it seems to hold the rest of your hair so much better.
You know, they all do these tapes as well, except for quickie secrets, which are for hair loss clients. I've never worked with any type of tape and the adhesive than I've done with Hairdreams. It's unbelievable. So what we want to cover now are the products. So this is the shampoo. So this is the body shampoo. So you do, what do we do, Claire?
2 washes with it.
2 shampoos.
Don't ever not do 2 washes, she'll kill you.
And the key to conditioning your hair, which I had to rigorously, when I've washed my hair, why does it feel dry? I was feeling like it was dry when I first done it, because I would get my conditioner, I would put it into my hands, as I would do, start from the end, rub it through, and I'd rinse my hair fullery, because that's what you do.
Yeah.
You rinse your hair properly. No, I found that you don't do that.
You leave
As
a
you
bit
well
in.
know,
Yeah.
you leave a bit in. So you almost want to feel like it's gloopy, and you rinse for a minute, and obviously put it on as you're in the shower, doing your bits, and then rinse.
Oh, doing
you know,
Is that what you do? I'll never have a shower again without thinking. I also could just go back and love the word fullery. That's great. That was a great word. I don't know, but I love the word fullery. I was like, I like this word. I mean, isn't that
what
fullery?
it's called? It's called the Jemmy language.
But this is what I mean, and that's what I love it about it.
Yeah.
It's great. I love fullery. I don't know. When are you doing your fullery? That's the fullery move.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
stop.
I love it.
I love it. I know, I didn't even think that was the right word, but anyway, that's my word, and this is what we do. So always really big shout for any new customers, or even our original customers. Only rinse for a minute.
Right, and then just leave it on. Yeah, and you do actually notice it doesn't feel as dry, because I do that because I put my turbany thing on, you know, when I come out. And so by the time you take that off, it just feels really smooth, and it's so much easier to comb and everything, isn't it?
And then we bring in our pH and shine, and basically this just takes your hair back to its natural pH.
Yeah, I love this. This is my favourite thing.
Before we blow dry, and if you want to be a little bit more even, like for holidays or deep, this is absolutely wonderful.
Oh, I like the colour of that as well.
Yeah, so this is the double action. Now, I would say this is the ultimate seller. Like, we absolutely love this product. It is absolutely gorgeous. This smells...
Is that a leave-in conditioner, is it, that one?
Yeah.
So you do that. Hang on, let's just go back. So I've done my 2 washes.
Yeah, you've
on my
done your
shampoo.
two-
I've done my
two
2
showers.
washes. I've done my conditioner.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and then
you put this on. You
put
pH
this on
because that
first.
takes your hair back to its natural pH.
And then we put that
this
on.
is just an added little bit of like bump. And if I just smell that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's like
that
being
smells
on
of you.
holidays. And
you must have that on sometimes.
I have. I've got that now.
I can smell you.
And do you know what you can do
terrible,
as well? You know, if you say like with gigging, and you're noticing you need to wash your hair, but it's looking maybe a little bit dry, spray that onto your hands or spray it onto the bottom here and re-blow dry your hair, and it revives the ends of your hair.
I like the idea of that one.
Yeah.
Doing that, we have got some that because I haven't got that one. I've got these, but I haven't got that.
There you go. It's present.
She'll charge me later.
No,
no, she. So
it better be like, don't charge in here.
I'm still trying to get to Vienna with it. Although last week, I thought that Vienna was in Italy.
You did think Vienna was
Apparently
in
Austria,
so she would
so
like end up somewhere else.
I would,
like,
yeah. I would.
Oh my God,
well,
imagine.
I remember once, actually, just a quick story. I was taking my daughter to the Dance World Cup, and it was in Germany, but we had to fly into Strasbourg and get the train into Germany just to confuse things.
I would just die.
So anyway, the flight got delayed, blah, blah, blah. So we had to stay in this hotel in Birmingham overnight for some bizarre reason. So I phoned my son, because obviously he was at home with my mum. I'd never left him on his own. It sounded terrible. All right, lad, you're only 6.
Is that the days of a child at home alone?
But so I rang him and I went, just to let you know that we haven't gone to Germany yet. I said, we're in, we're staying in this hotel, but they're flying us to Germany in the morning. And he said, where are you flying into? And we went, Brussels. And he went,
That's right.
He said, you do know Brussels is in Belgium, don't
Belgium?
you?
I've just said France.
She's with me. France.
Oh my God.
And I went, no. And he went, Mum, what's the capital of Germany? And I went, you know when your mind goes blank?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Melody going, what's the capital of Germany? And I'm going,
Berlin, isn't it?
yeah. So she shouts, Beijing! Blind leading the blind.
I'm trying to guess.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
it? I need to bring my son here. Leo is amazing at geography.
Yeah, you see, my son was always getting good with flags because of Mushy Monsters.
Oh,
Remember Mushy Monsters?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh God,
anyway, it is time because time's run out because we're just nattering and she needs to get to Vienna. Bitch. What is our myth of the week? Myth of the week. Myth of the week. So
This is a good one.
This is a good one. This one actually came in from Holly, because we've said to you, if you just want to put any comments onto the Heaven Lens Instagram page, and I saw this and I said to you, I love this one, so thanks for getting in touch, Holly. If you do want to put any questions on, you can either put them on Facebook on Heaven Lens or on Heaven Lens on Instagram. And Holly wanted to know, is it true that wearing a cap makes you go bald?
No.
My mum always said that.
Yeah, no, it's a myth.
Oh.
Like, I think you get spots off caps, but I don't think you definitely don't get hair loss from wearing a cap or a hat or anything like that. The only thing you do could get in hair
It's a
loss
sweaty head.
is a sweaty head. Is a bobble, probably a really tight bobble. You know,
Right.
like
when you're pulling it straight back, yeah.
You know, with our Hairdreams bobbles, we don't have any metal
I use
in them.
them. They're really nice. They're good. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. If you're wearing a cap today,
So
you're
that's
all
the
right.
myth
You don't
of
have
the
to worry.
week.
Right, I'm going to let her go because she's got to get on a plane.
I have.
I'm going to jump in a suitcase.
I wish you were coming with me.
Oh, we would never come back.
You never know.
You never
She might
know.
just pop up. Watch this week.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.